Go get him, Doc.
I'm in my hometown of Thorpe, Pennsylvania. I've actually got a camera guy here, so credit to my friend Talon for filming this. And so this is just a really short loop. It's starting from Mauch Lake Park, which you can see is really beautiful. We've got the mountain in the back here, that is Fireline Trail on top, and this is Mauch Lake in front of us. We're parked just at the boat launch. And the rundown is, again, about 10 miles. We just start here. We're going to go up the Switchback Trail and then do a really steep technical climb called Lungbuster, and then ride the ridge toward Thorpe. It's called the Cabin Ridge Trail. Kind of go through some of the old mines, the strip mining area on top of Mount Pisgah, and then descend another trail called the Indian Spring Trail, which usually has a spring at the end of it, and then take the Switchback, the upper line of the Switchback, back to the lake here. So again, it's a pretty short loop. It should take maybe 1 to 2 hours depending on how fast you go, but it is super technical. Once you get on top of the ridge, there's a ton of rock gardens, but there's beautiful views of the lake, and it's really fun riding.
Okay, so this is the first intersection that we run into. Going up, this is where the down track of the Switchback hits the up track, or the upper Switchback. And if you go just about 200 feet towards Summit Hill, you'll see this Mount Jefferson sign. There's going to be a trail that cuts up to the right called Lungbuster, and it's about 90% rideable. There's just a little bit at the end you have to walk, and that's going to be what we use to get up on top of the Mount Pisgah Ridge, which you can see to our right here. It's super steep, and this is it. This is Lungbuster, super tough climb. You ready to do it?
Yep.
Nice.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Just be aware there's a sharp cut that goes just up to the right of the mountain, and this is the part that's pretty much unrideable. We're gonna give it a try. Wow, that was pretty good, huh? All right, after my spectacular effort, here goes Talon Fogel. Hey, all right, a little bit farther.
You want to just keep doing it?
So yeah, once you get on top of the mountain, it's sort of this, it's almost like gravel riding from all the motorcycles and quads and side-by-sides just to the right here. And yeah, and the mountain is basically littered with trails like this, to the point where it's almost like a maze. But we're gonna try to stay toward the ridge and stay on single track trails. But we have to use these as connectors in between. There you go. Want to go to the cabin? Yeah. We are up on top of the ridge now, and this is looking south at Mauch Lake. We started down at one of the parking lots there, and what we've been on is the Cabin Ridge Trail, because there used to be a cabin here, but it got burnt to the ground. And honestly, I think it kind of looks better. It's nice and natural here. There's this really cool rock formation behind it. But yeah, this is probably one of the best views of Mauch Lake. Go get him, Doc. A quick bike check. This is my old bike that I actually keep in the States. This is a 2015 Specialized stump jumper. It's got all of like maybe 100 or 110 millimeters of suspension on a pretty outdated fork that doesn't work so well. It is a 29er with a 2.4 on the front and a 2.2 on the back, and it's a 10-speed. It's rough riding for around here. I would definitely recommend full suspension, but you can get away with it. I did it as a kid and for like 15 years.
So it does work, but definitely having a little bit more suspension in this area would be helpful with the number of rock gardens there are. Talon is on a Trek Fuel EX9. So this is a full carbon, I guess probably more toward trail or enduro. He has flat pedals on there, and this bike is definitely more capable than mine. As you can see, it's got a lot more suspension. So I would recommend going toward this way. I don't know if you'd need a bike that's necessarily this aggressive, but it would be good for some of the rocky and loose downhills.
Oh, I remember this.
Okay, so we just came off of the ridgeline, and now we're kind of at the interior of Pisgah, which is a mess of trails that are kind of loose rocks like this, or like a little bit more packed in. And if you ever come up here, just be careful because there's really a maze of these.
Oh, that's pretty steep. How's that feel, buddy?